Yo. We back for another midweek market update. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Yo, what a day. We did some nice trades today. I had 2 wins. And I'll show you what I did. I'll show you how I did it. But we did pretty damn good on our trades today on VDEX. And well, I can't wait to show you. I'm just make sure my scenes are good. We're gonna go straight to the chart scene. Actually, you know, we're just gonna go straight up there because it looks a lot better. Oh, that's the wrong one. Woo! One day I'll get my scenes right. There we go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Today was an interesting day. Today we had FOMC meetings, and yeah, it was interesting to say the least. I'm just gonna do something really quick because I haven't fixed my mic yet for this. Let's see if you guys. You might hear me double, so give me 1 second. Test. Okay, let me put it louder. Hello. All right. Hold on. Fix this mic. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna mute that. Done. Cool. I think you guys can hear me a lot better now. Okay, cool. Awesome. So, let me just fix my gain. God, I had everything set up perfectly, and then I had my computer rebooted, and we had to start again with the settings. So, but it seems like everything is good. Hit me up in the chat if my mic is too loud, too quiet, and I'll adjust it accordingly. Cool. So Bitcoin, what the hell happened today? What a day for FOMC. So I believe the FOMC meeting started at 2:30. So let's go back in time here. I think it's right here. Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is what happened. This is the 1 minute chart. Okay, so we had FOMC. Wham! As soon as it started, literally, it started 2:30. At 2:35, we had this nasty candle to the downside, and then it continued down. We went from 11.7 all the way down to 109. Actually, we bottomed out at 109.029. Like, what a freaking dump! Absolute mayhem. I didn't trade that. So what I did is I was waiting for my model. Now, it's not my model, guys. I didn't make up this model. I learned it from my mentor. My mentor is Sam Price. I'm in his trading group. Shout out to Sam Price in the 99. Dude, getting into trading group has leveled up my trading significantly. So if you can afford it, go and get yourself into a trading group. I don't have one. I don't have a trading group. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to perfect my craft, and I find the best way to learn something is to teach it. So you can keep coming here for free, and I'll show you the sauce. So what we did is the 21-day the white line here lost the 200-day, of course. And so what I was waiting for is the model to flash. I was waiting for that 21-day moving average to come across the 21 and make a flag. So I got in here. So I waited. I was sitting at work. I was watching the charts. And literally, the minute I had to leave work, it happened. So at 4:30, I leave work at 4:30, right around here. The 21-day moving average crossed the 200, and then what I needed was a flag. So I actually left work a little bit later, and I caught this flag right here. Right here. So that's what you want. So the 21-day on the 1 minute start. This is the start of the move. And what you do, and I didn't know where the price target was going to go, so I didn't set a take profit, but what I did is I set a stop loss. So it came up, we dumped back down, and then I got in right around here, and then what I did is I put my stop loss below the 200-day moving average, which is the blue line here. That's the sauce, guys, right here. So we did a long, boom, stop loss underneath the 200-day moving average. I gave it some wiggle room, so I chose this wick right here. So it's a pretty good stop loss. And then that's it. I just rode it. And I sat there and I rode that trade from the whole ride home all the way till about here, because I saw us rounding out, and I'm like, you know what, I got out right here. Yeah, right around 11.462. Yeah. So I got out around here. We had dipped and we came back up, and I'm like, you know what, I'm like, it's rounding. I feel like we're gonna lose it again. and I got out, made some profits. I was up a lot more, but the top happened and I missed it. But we got out a little bit later, still made a nice profit, and and then dumped. And that's it. That's the model. That's what you're waiting for, and that's what I'm waiting for again. Now we'll wait for the 21 day, the white line, to make its way back up to the 21 or the 200, cross, make a flag, and we'll get into another long. And maybe we can do that on this stream tonight. Maybe even a couple minutes from here. So if we do that, if the model shows up, we'll take the trade, and I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll show you how to set it up on VDEX. But it was a pretty nice win today. We got 2 wins today. I took a trade early in the morning. As soon as I got into work, I took a trade, got in and out real quick, and did pretty good. So we have a 200. My last week, this portfolio was 158 USD, and now it's $208. So I'm trying. My goal here is to bring this VDEX account up to $1,000, small trades at a time. And our P&L is looking pretty good, man. Like if you see our P&L here, $17, $15, $8, $15, $7. We are killing it because the model works. All right, so today this trade we did a 3.85%. So now what I did, I full ported it. I went max position, but I did my stop loss to only lose 1% of my portfolio, right? So you got to be careful there. So I was willing to risk it. With a smaller portfolio, you can go full port, but you gotta make sure you gotta set that stop loss and make sure you're not in cross. You gotta make sure you're in isolated. But we did good. And then this morning I got another trade, 8% move, and we made a nice $15 trade. So but today we made 15.24 plus 7.75, 22.99 USD. And that's pretty good considering our portfolio is only $200. So we made about 20-something% today. That's a pretty good move. Making 20% a day is like amazing. Think about traditional investing. Traditional investing, you get into a mutual fund. You're hoping to get 20% a year. So that's the power of trading. But also make sure you have a model that works. And you stick to discipline. You only trade the model, and you have a stop loss, so you're in control of what you lose. So everything's looking up for this portfolio. We're doing pretty good. We were able to get our points in today, so we jumped up $78,000 in volume. I'm gonna be pumping that up, guys. I'm gonna be pumping that up because we're going hard on VDEX the next little while. As long as the markets stay on our side and we have the model, we're gonna do it again. And we're looking like we might be able to get up there too. So let's do our analysis of Bitcoin and see what the hell we got going on and where these markets are going. Let's start on the bigger time frames. Let's go back to my monthly chart. It's like beating a dead horse. I've been saying the same thing for weeks now because we haven't really done anything exciting for a while, because as you can see, we have basically 4 monthly candles in a row that are just pretty much sideways for the most part. We've had new all-time highs, but like sideways for the most part. So this is what I'm looking at here. I have a rising wedge on the monthly, and I'm basically waiting to see if we continue the structure. We did bounce off. We had that big liquidation event. We bounced off the bottom of the channel, and now I'm just waiting to see, like, do we, we're probably going to finish October somewhere around here. As long as we stay above that 107, 108 mark, I'm happy. If we stay above that, then I would have to say, we're okay. As long as we're in the structure, to be honest, as long as we're in this rising wedge, I'm not overly worried. We can very much come down and just take that 21 up and just pop off it again, even if we lose it a little bit and it comes to the 21. But we got to watch these big time frames, because if this starts breaking down to the downside and we lose the 21, I'm going to start probably looking to exit the market, because that might be the end of the bull run. As crazy as it sounds, it could be the end of the bull run if this pattern breaks to the downside. This is the monthly chart, guys, and the bigger the time frame, the more likely it is to happen. So we don't want to be losing structure here. What I do like, though, is we did make all-time highs, and we came back, and that liquidation event kind of like tagged the 21-day moving average. So as long as we can stay, price action can stay around above the 200-day or 21-day, I'm happy. But that's basically what we're watching for the monthly. The RSI is obviously not overheated, but it's kind of been up here for a minute. Like, it's been up here since January of 2024. That's almost like you can say the start of the bull run, and it kind of just stayed up around this range and never went below this line here. The RSI never went below 60.94. So let's go down to the weekly and take a look at what we're looking at. So by the way, for monthly here, again, you have 107.988, but right around 108. That's kind of your support, so you want to make sure that you stay above that. And then we have resistance here at 116, 124, and we've been rejected by 116 I think twice now, so that's definitely your resistance. So you can put a line up there, and we'll bounce around that. We'll bounce around those levels until we're ready to make our way to the upside here, or downside, depending on where we want to go. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly. God, I love, if you guys have an espresso machine, you guys know what's up. Like these coffees every time, perfect. Like a little bit of foam on the top, absolutely. Espresso, if you're looking for sponsorships, I'm ready to go. Or if you're looking to sponsor people, right here. Aight. Okay, let's take a look at the weekly. The weekly, again, same idea. Rising wedge, a little bit more information zoomed in. What I'm trying to make sure we don't have, well, not make sure, but hope we don't have happen is an M. We don't want to see an M pattern here, because that'll bring us back down, probably down to 71,000, which will retest this high here. I don't want to see that. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I really don't want to see that level, because I would have to say it's over. Like, I really would have to say it's over. We hit 71, and I will be very happy to be wrong, but I would probably exit my position and look for better entries at that point. Okay, let's see here. So weekly's in the same structure. We came down, we bounced off this moving average, and if you notice, the weekly likes to bounce off the purple line here, which I believe, let me just confirm, I always say it's the 100-day moving average. Visibility, it's the 50-day. I keep saying 100-day, sorry. It's the 50-day moving average. So the weekly likes to bounce off the 50-day moving average. As you can see back, so we had the new all-time high before the halving. We consolidated down for a couple months, and we tagged the 50-day twice. Actually, we had a wick here, and we hit it again here, like to make a double bottom, and then we moved up to the upside to new all-time highs in December of 2024. We made a double top here on this in February, no, in January, and then we came back to tag it again in April, and then here we are again. We tagged it again a couple months later. So now what we're looking for is a bounce, and like a rising wedge. I want you guys to understand, a rising wedge is a reversal pattern. It could actually break down. Textbook would say it breaks down to the downside. Now it could go, because we go parabolic, it will just rip out of here, and like I have a potential target of like 285,000 for Bitcoin, which basically is this move right here from here to here, and then I have it breaking out around here. So about 285, 287. It could definitely go up there. That's a possibility, but keep it in the back of your mind, because this is the structure. And we wait, because if we know this is a reversal pattern, we have to be careful that this might actually go down. So as long as we're in the structure, I'm okay. If we lose the structure, time to start worrying, especially on the big time frames. You don't want to lose big time frames. So what I've noticed in the weekly is the RSI likes to come up and bounce to the neutral line, maybe a little bit below it, but not too much farther. And this started back in January of 2023 when we came above the neutral line. It was basically neutral line to the top here all the time. So this entire bull run, we have not gone below 42.51 for the RSI. So right now we're at the 50 mark. We're at the neutral line, so we're pretty good. Do we bounce off this? Do we lose it a little bit like we've done, previously? We've done that here. We've done it here. We've done it here. So we could definitely lose it a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go. We don't have to lose the structure. We don't have a lot of room. So I'm going to say that we're probably going to bounce off it if I was, if I was a guessing man. But it looks like a bounce so far. It could also be a bear flag. Like again, we have to be open to all the opportunities because everything is probabilities. We could say that we have a little bit of a bear flag here, and you know, this would bring you initially or eventually down to, you know, 96,000. So we could have a move to the downside here, or this could just be a bounce off the bottom here, and we go to the top of the channel. It could take a couple weeks, but what I'm hoping for is something like this. We're bouncing in this channel, you know, and continue until we break out. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. That's what everyone's hoping for. That's what the bulls are hoping for. I'm still bullish. I still believe we're going to go up. We have that really nice support at 107, 108. As you can see, we hit it here. This was resistance. We lost it. We came again, resistance here again. Flipped it. Bounce off support. Bounce off support. Bounce again. Now, I'm hoping that this is a flip. We support and resistance flip. That's what we want to see. We want to see this now holding us, this 108 level, 107, 108 level. We want that to hold us so we can make a nice launch pad for the parabolic bull run, the golden bull run. It's not canceled, right? It's not canceled. I don't believe it's canceled. I still think we're going up. And maybe that target of $287,000 for Bitcoin, very, very realistic possibilities. Now, do we have an extended cycle? That could be the case too, right? This goes all the way until May. Could it be sell in May, walk away in 2026? Maybe we got the sell in May, walk away wrong. Maybe it wasn't 2025. Maybe it was 2026. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Moni Sana, Lion, SK, Ruby. I'm going to say your name terribly, so I apologize for butchering your names. But everybody, welcome to the channel. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Jan, welcome, welcome. All right, cool. So I have this potentially moving to the upside. Stochastic RSI is on the bottom. We got to wait for this to start to curl back up again, and hopefully the RSI will start to curl back up again as well. MACD is still kind of in you know, bearish territory. We need this to start turning white, like here, and we'll start to flip green. So that's what we got to wait for. It might be a couple weeks. Like, you might be waiting like well into November before we start having some nice moves, or hopefully as soon as November starts, we're off to the races. That would be nice. But I expect we got what, 2 days left. Today's 29th. Yeah, we got 2 days left of October, so we shall see where we're gonna go. I believe it's a BTC historical price, you know, historical returns. There we go. So if we go to CoinGlass, we can see the historical returns for Bitcoin. October is usually pretty good, but right now we're red, 2.34% in the red for October. So that's an interesting one. Hopefully that's not the case. But again, like, how many months you're gonna have? Like, September was like pretty much lackluster for the most part in you know, open and close, and then October is pretty low. So I'm hoping to see November be something like this, like a 37%, a 42%, even I'll take a 20%, because even 20% from here would bring you to, let's see here, 20%, 20% brings you to an all-time high, 132,000. So that would be a nice move to the upside. If we have like a 39% move, like a huge move in November, 39%, that brings you to 153,000. All numbers, I believe, are extremely possible to get there. What's going on, Repa? Welcome. Thank you for following. Appreciate you. All right, let's take a look at the smaller time frame. So the weekly and the monthly, as long as we're in that rising wedge, I'm okay. Again, it looks like we've bounced off key support levels, key moving averages. So I'll just keep my eye on this, and every day, every week, we're going to come back and check in on this. But let's check out a little bit more of the short term on the daily. The daily today, we're struggling with that 200-day moving average, guys. We are struggling. Look at this. Lost it, came back up. Lost it, came back up. And we're kind of holding it right now. We're holding on by a thread. So I've seen this before. Recently, where I remember the same thing kind of happening. So you can see here that we lost the 200-day, we came back up, and we wicked. We tried. It looks like we're kind of following it until inevitably we dump down. And kind of, this would almost look like you're having, you know, a nice V-shaped recovery, and then we kind of went sideways. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. You can even almost call this. I'm just looking at it now. I wonder if you can even call this like a cup and handle. Cup, handle, right? And up we go. Actually, you know what? I mean, that's not a cup and handle. That's an Adam and Eve double bottom. Double bottom right here, and then off we go. So we need to find a bottoming pattern to see where we're going if we're done here, right? So let's see here. We have this, and maybe that. That could be the possibility. And even if I take this, I can just move it up just a wee bit. I can move it like this, and maybe this was the bounce off the 200-day and then up. Double bottom on the 200-day. So we'll see. As long as we stay above the daily 200-day moving average, I'm pretty happy. But I will tell you, the stochastic RSI is coming down. The RSI is below the neutral line. It kind of looks like it's pointing up a little bit, but that's just this candle right here. So we'll have to see where these candles go. We gotta have a bounce. We got 2 days left in this month. So we have this candle. So this is already tomorrow's candle. Yeah, it just started. This candle just started. So we're gonna have this candle and 2 more. That's it. So we got 3 more candles to make sure we stay above the 200-day moving average. I would really not like to see us dump below it, because if we're gonna dump below the daily 200-day moving average, where do we stop? That's the question. Do we bounce off? Do we just lose it a little bit and bounce off that 107 number again? Very possible. I would prefer a bounce now. I do have a trade going in weeks, so I probably will add to that position if we go back to 107. I'll probably actually close my position now because I'm right at break even again, and then just get back in at 107, or just buy at 107 and lower my. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Probably just lower my liquidation price and lower my average buy-in price. That way, it just reduces risk. Keep the same position, don't have to close it. That's not looking overly nice. Hopefully, we're not having a double top here. Hopefully, this is not like a caddier situation and then down. But we're just in a weird spot, man, with crypto. It just doesn't feel bullish. It doesn't feel good. Let's take a look at, actually, now that I'm saying that, what are the fear and greed index look like? We're at 34. It's fear. It's not extreme fear. We're above from 20. I think we were at 29 last week. We were right around, I think somewhere around here. Yeah, 34. So yeah, last week we were right around 29. So we'll have to see. I'll tell you, every time I've seen you know, these numbers, at least in a bull run, it's been a pretty good buying opportunity. So again, in the structure, good. As long as we're above the daily 200-day moving average, good. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Again, the 1 hour we lost it. We fought it. We tried to keep it. We lost it. So I have to say there was some more downside to come. We have to find out where the bleeding stops, right? We're losing that. We've lost the 2 hour 200-day moving average. We're below the 3 hour. We're below the 4 hour. Below the 6 hour. So what's gonna have to happen here? 8 hour, 12 hour, 22 hour, and then daily. This is it. You gotta watch the daily. Like, everything else is cooked. Right? The daily's gotta flip. So you gotta watch for the start of the move back up on the lower time frames. And that's that 1 minute getting above the 200-day moving average. That's your first step. All right. So the 21 getting above the 200-day moving average, and then we're going to look for, you know, the 2 or 3 minute to get above the 200-day, and then the 5 minute above the 200-day moving average, which is at 111.733. So that's what we got. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a move back above these key levels, one step at a time. Okay. And what you do is you can enter the trade like I did before, when the 21-day crosses the 200 and we have a pump up, and you put your stop loss below the 200 and you write it up. And then what'll happen is as price goes up, let me show you a better example here, because sometimes it just goes up and it never goes down for a while. So what you do is you get in here, you would write it up, and then you would start moving your stop loss higher and higher and higher until you get the break even. That way you can't lose the trade. And then as the price starts rising, you start moving your stop loss up, and you follow price action until you finally inevitably get stopped out, right? But you're moving and you're just securing more and more profit, and then you wait till we come back and again regain it again. You can try another pump to the upside, right? So that's what we're waiting for. We gotta wait for the 1 minute to recover. We gotta wait for the 2 minute, then the 3 minute, then the 4 minute, and all that. It'll start the momentum of the trade, of the move, until it trickles its way down to, you know, the 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. And then you'll look for the 1 hour to regain its 200-day moving average. Then you'll look for the 2 hour to regain its 200-day moving average, and so on and so forth. And then you'll see the flip on the bounce on the daily, and that's how it works. You guys getting it yet? Are you getting it yet? You guys, if you have any questions, please just put them in the chat. I'm happy to answer any questions. If there's any charts you want to look at, look in the charts. Oh, sorry. And if there's any charts you want to look at, just let me know in the chat, and I will also take a look at it for you. So that's how you want to position your trade. You want to wait for something like that, 21 days. So you would do something like this, for example. I'll show you in VDEX how to put a trade in, how to get that move. So the same move that I had earlier today. No, not here. I believe it was... Where the hell was it? Right here. Okay, so what you would do... This is 25th. No, this is the wrong day. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the 1 hour. That's why I'm like, what the heck? I did on the 1 minute. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so here's my trade here. So I'll show you what I did. So you wait for price action to cross the 200-day moving average. Okay, you have a nice pump up, and then you wait for it to make a flag. The 21 will cross, and then you catch the flag, and you try to catch it as close to the 200-day as possible. Right? So you get in as close as you can to the 200-day, right? And then you put your long in. So you would go, say, long position right here. Potential move like that would be what, 111.909. We didn't quite hit it. We hit 11.7. So pretty good, pretty close. Your entry would have been right here. Your stop loss would have been below the 200-day moving average. So I would have just gone to this wick right here, right around here. 3.86 risk versus reward ratio, pretty good trade. So now what you do is you have your stop loss here, which is 0.18%. You have a 3.8% risk versus reward ratio. So now you're going to VDEX trade. You're gonna make sure you're on Bitcoin, isolated, your whatever leverage you want to use, and then you would put your position amount. I like to use 1% of my portfolio. So say for example, I have $1,000. We do that times 0.10 would, no, sorry, $1,000 times 0.01 is $10, divided by our stop loss, which is I believe 0.018 or 0.18. So you would go divided by 0.0018. So $5,055. $5,555. So I don't even have that much in here, but like you would do 5,000 or whatever for your position. We'll just pull profit here. Your take profit would be here at 111.902. So 111.902, and then sorry, I'm gonna do a limit order just because it's not gonna show me the right price here because the price is different than where I got in. So entry would have been 111.113. So 111.113, and then our stop loss would have been down at 110.920. So you would have lost $7 to make $29 in that trade. That's how you do it. You go boop, place order, and away you go. That's it. That's it. And then all you do is you just follow that move up. You follow that 200-day, and then what you want to look at the multiple time frames, right? So I'm looking at the 1 minute here as it climbs up, and then at the same time I'm looking at the 3 minute to see how the 3 minute looked, right? My idea was we were below the 3-day 200 moving average the whole time, so I was hoping to go up to it and retake it, but it didn't. But we got rejected by it, and that's kind of why I exited the trade. Because we got rejected here, we're probably gonna lose the 1 minute 200-day moving average. So that's why I exited the trade. But if we took the 200-day on the 3 minute, then I would have been awesome. And I looked at the 5 minute, and I would have followed the 5 minute, wait for the 5 minutes to reclaim it, and then so on and so forth. And as you're doing that, you're moving up your stop loss every single time. That way you guarantee yourself some profits. All I see here is more downside for Bitcoin. Rounded tops are never, ever good. Never, ever good. Unfortunately. So keep your eye on that. As long as we're below the 200-day moving average on the 1 minute, not superly bullish. Not to mention at this time of night, like you're probably less likely to win trades because you don't have liquidity on your side. Maybe when Asia wakes up, we'll see. Asia's kind of been carrying us a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. But that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Now let's take a look at the macro. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance and Tether dominance, and we'll see if it kind of coincides with the price action that we're seeing in Bitcoin. Let me get back to my dailies. All right, let's take a look at Tether dominance. So this is what I was kind of worried about. I was kind of worried that we had a little bit of a bull flag for Tether. With a move up to about this line here at 6.24%. So I need this to fail. I need this to fail and roll over and get back into this pattern here to move to the downside at 3.58%. So it kind of looks like we broke out, we came back to retest it, and we bounced off, and now we're moving our way up, and we're probably going to move our way up to the top of this channel again. And I hope we don't break out to the upside, because then that's going to be a very big market correction again for the whole crypto market. So you got to be careful here. Like we are definitely not out of the woods. The dumpage may continue. There's still, some negative things in the market. We're not in the clear yet. So, be very wary in your trades. Make sure you're trading with a stop loss, and you're managing risk at all times. So for me, it looks like we've bounced off the bottom of this channel and we're coming back up. So it looks, what the hell is this song? I'm telling you, man, it's so hard to find a good copyright-free playlist. I'm gonna have to curate my own playlist. All right, so it looks to me like we've bounced off the bottom of the channel and we're on our way back to the top of the channel. And yeah, 6.27% is kind of it's in the books. It's looking like that's what's lining up. Bitcoin dominance. What do we got for Bitcoin dominance? Still kind of on its little rise up. Just in a slow little climb here, higher and higher, and eventually we're gonna intersect with this 200-day moving average, probably something like that. So that brings us to November 30th. Holy shit, end of the month. So I don't know, maybe we just pop off after that and then Bitcoin goes on a nice move. But that's what we got. That's what we're watching for Bitcoin dominance. Like, where do we go? Like, I have some friends saying 70%. That's quite a bit of a move up. Let's see here. Mind you, I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility if Bitcoin does start to go parabolic, but that 17% move, that's not terrible. So what I'm kind of hoping maybe we can see here is something like this. Bloop. And then this would be where altcoins would be nice. And then whee! That's kind of what I'm hoping to see for Bitcoin dominance, maybe. Nice cup and handle. But I want Tether dominance to drop. Like, if we're going up and Bitcoin dominance is going up, that's not a good sign, guys. That's not a good sign. Really, really, really bad. That means the market's going down. And I'm telling you, like, the stochastic RSI is curling up. The RSI is, you know, it's not overheated. It's got room to move. The MACD is flipping bullish. Like here, like we're getting the white candles, and you see the white candles, and we start moving into green here. So I'll be honest with you, I am not bullish until this rolls over. This is honestly, you don't even need to watch Bitcoin. Just watch this. When this starts to roll over, then look at Bitcoin, because you'll see the price will be up. Everything will be up. Everything. I'll show you guys. Freaking VeChain, guys. I bought VeChain in 2022, thinking, you know, it's the bear market lows, guys. Good time to buy, right? VeChain is sitting at, I'm not even kidding you, and this was just a wick. We're only 30% up, or 29% up from its bear market bottom. That's crazy. It's honestly crazy. It's actually kind of scary. And like, we're below the daily 200-day moving average. We're below the weekly 200-day moving average. That is not good. Mind you, we've been below the weekly 200-day moving average for, God, since this whole bull run. So we need to have a balance, man. Like, altcoins need to get some sort of move. So we need that Bitcoin dominance to come down. And I'll tell you, if Bitcoin's going to dump, altcoins are just going to bleed. My worry here for altcoins is that liquidation event, and we make a double bottom and we hit it again. And that would bring Ethereum down to, like, what? This is what, April 2025. That would bring you down to, well, Ethereum actually held up pretty well. But some other altcoins, like AVAX went down to what, $9? Are we going to trickle our way back down here? Like, I have AVAX in this channel right here, for example. And it looks like, you know, top, down, top, down, top, down. Right? So, like, AVAX could very well make its way back down here. Right here, falling wedge, like that. Like, that's fucking scary, guys. That's the $12, $11 AVAX. Right? And then, you know, and you take the measure, move the falling wedge, and it would be back up to the top of the channel. So you can go down to $12 before you pop back up to $29, $28. Very well. Like, ultimately, I have this going up to $225. Like, this pattern is a bullish rectangle, which should, you know, you take the measure, move here like this, so it should ultimately pop off to, like, you know, 200 something bucks. But if we're coming back to, we're going to revisit the bottom of this channel before we go up again. Like, you're looking at a potential opportunity, I guess, the way you look at it, at getting in at like $12. I told some AVAX people this, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. But it's there. It's there. It's possible. What we would like to see is it actually kind of do like this, and then bounce here, and then maybe something like that, and off we go. But looking at this market, like, I don't see how that's not possible. Like, I just, nobody feels bullish. Mind you, when everybody's bearish, the market can surprise you. This is why we gotta ignore the noise, ignore the news, and just look at the charts and just be like a robot, guys. Just look at moving averages and treat it as such. So that's honestly because I don't know what's gonna happen. All I can do is look at the data and make my best guess. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. All I can do is look at the data, use the chart, and make my best guess of what's going to happen based on the moving averages, patterns that it makes, and whatnot, right? That's all I can do, because I don't know where this market's going. It's honestly, I've been relying more on the charts because I don't know what's going to happen. This has been the hardest bull market to navigate. It's been rough, and you would think that we would have the best bull market ever because institutions in it. There's more money than it's ever been. There's more adoption there's ever been, and here we are, right? Like we've kind of had a muted bull cycle. It has been a tough in the hole because we're all stuck in that bias of the 4-year cycle, and there's a very the 4-year cycle is not going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever. It's impossible. So we have to imagine that it's going to warp, change, and never be the same all the time, right? We could have one cycle that's weird, and then the next cycle is back to normal again, but who knows what's going to happen. So again, AVAX just consolidating in this channel, on and on. Here we go. And it's not even worth showing the altcoins because the altcoins are all shit right now. Until I see Bitcoin dominance roll over, it's not even worth it. I just got a alert from crypto.com. What's going on? Okay. Nothing important. Alright, so Bitcoin dominance bouncing. Looking like we're going to the upside. I hope we go up and then, Tether dominance goes woo down. So we got to watch that. Keep your eye on that. And then, where's our Bitcoin chart? And keep your eye on that Bitcoin chart, guys. There we go. We got to get off. We got to bounce off this level here. It looks like we might even touch it again. Isn't that crazy? Mind you, come to think of it, I'm just looking at these candles, these 3 candles here right now. Even if we were to come tag, just tag it, tag 108, and then bounce off this again, that's technically still a higher low. That's still following the trend, right? You're following this. Even look at the wicks, right? So even if we tag it, we'd still be following the trend. But I'm hoping I hope it's like this, right? And we just pop off. But we need to make a move. End of the month in 2 days, volatility could be here. All right, guys, that's my midweek market update. That's what's going on. That's what's up. You watch Bitcoin on the weekly and the monthly on this rising wedge. You watch your 1 minute to start of the move to catch that wave. I think of it as like a surfboard, guys. You got the surfboard, and oh, here we go. Here's the model, guys. It's happening. It's happening before your eyes. You guys, I told you on the stream I might be able to get a trade. Okay, so here it is, live. Price action above the 200-day moving average. Okay, 21-day just crossed. Okay, now what we need to see is a flag. I want to see a bull flag happen. I want to see something like this, right? We can even do something like this, like a bull flag like that, right? Like a rising bull flag if we're super bullish, right? So this is what we want to see, okay? So wait for the flag. Because it's too far from the 21-day moving average. We need for it to come back to the 21-day moving average. I swear every time price action comes above the 200, it just rips. It just absolutely has always have a nice candle after it. Okay, so let's track this move. And I'll show you my process and how I think about it, how, and we can do it live here. Okay, so that's nice to see. Now what we want to see is this come up and start to slow down. So right now we're kind of fighting with this top right here. Okay. And this line here is the point of control on the VRVP, the volume index. So now this might start to, there we go. We might start to flag right now. So we're just gonna watch this. Oh wow, we're just gonna keep going. And we need that flag to happen because we need to reset the stochastic RSI. So it needs to come back down to the 21. So this will reset. We'll start to curve back up again. And we still have plenty of room in the RSI to come up. We can peak all the way up here, right? So we need this to reset. So once we start to make a flag, this will start coming back down. And then we want to get in when it curves up again, right? Okay, I need a red candle to close. Okay, 35 seconds for this candle close, and then we'll just keep watching those strikes. Are we just gonna keep pumping up here? Are we just gonna keep going? I like that, man. I would like to honestly just have a nice move tonight. Can we get a third trade, a third win tonight? That would be amazing. Oh boy, we are just going for it. We're gonna come down hard. Watch. Wow, we're just going for it. Beautiful. Maybe we missed a flag. There'll be another opportunity. Yeah. Here's the flag. Here we go. Come on, baby. Back to the 21. There we go. Okay, so this is what we want to see. We want to see 21 come in the price action here. Double bottom potentially. Oops. There we go. Make that flag. One thing I'm just watching here that we gotta be careful about is an M. So we gotta keep our eye on that. Just gotta watch that M, make sure we start the round up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna forecast my position right now. So we're gonna try and get price action as close to 21 as possible here. And then we're gonna go, our stop loss will be below the 200-day moving average. So we're hoping to get in right here, right? And then what we'll do is we'll get below the 200-day moving average by the point of control. The target of this flag could be something like that. 110.646, 2.52 risk reward. Mind you, I'm gonna let that one ride. I really just want this for my stop loss, so I'm gonna go below the 200-day, which I'm gonna find this wick right here. I'm gonna hide my stop loss right there. Looks like we could be making a flag like that, yeah. $21's coming in, and one more, maybe look, one more candle. That's what we want right there, baby. Let's go. Let's see if we can hold that 21-day moving average and have a nice bounce off it. We want something like this. See here? We bounce off the 21 and pop right off. So we want to bounce off this 21 and pop off. There you go. Best you can do is get as close to the 21 as possible, or the 200-day as possible. Okay, so the price is 110.540. So we'll look to get a position in here. Our stop loss is going to be down here at 110.444. So we can only lose $4 in this trade. I'm not going to put a stop loss or take profit. We're in. All right. Now what we want to see here is we want to see this flag pop off to the upside. All right. You want to see a nice bounce off the 21-day moving average and come up here. So I've already made $7, 15 at $7 today. So I'm only risking $7. So I'm still in profit even if I lose this trade. But as long as we're above the 200-day moving average, I'm good. Okay. So now this is the model. This is how we trade the 1 minute, and we wait. Now as we move, the farther we move away from that 200-day moving average, we want to look at the 2 minute and try to see if we can reclaim the 2 minute 200-day moving average, and then we'll move up the time frames as we go. But right now we're just getting into this trade and we're just moving up on the 1 minute, and you can see on VDEX here we entered the trade. We're already up in the green a little bit, and we're just waiting. How do I move from, I want the 1 minute chart. There we go. All right. So there we go. Beautiful. Move to the upside. This is exactly what we want to see. Target is 110.650. Beautiful. We're up in that trade. We're up $1.23. We're up almost about half a percent. And we just follow this. As long as we stay above that 200-day moving average, we're good. And we just wait and follow it. This is exactly what I did back at 230 when we crossed it before, and we just kept following it, and when we, it looked like it was rolling over, we got out. Now we could come back to the 21. That's okay. I would like to see at least another candle and then come back to the 21, or maybe we come back to the 21 here, retest it, and then off we go. 21's coming up. Now what we want to see here is price action just hug this 21-day moving average, right? So now you can see here that we pop off, hit the 21, right? We pop off, and we came back to the 21. So that's what you want to keep seeing. You want to see these little moves up like this, back to the 21, this, back to the 21. We want to keep the 21 nice and close as price action moves up. Now when the 21, the 21-day moving average is going to start doing something like this, and then when it starts to curl like this, that's when we want to start looking at getting out, because we could be topping out. Mind you, we have to, as long as we're above here, I can't be bearish. That's why eventually we're going to move up to a higher time frame. But right now, like, see, we can even, this might be another flag back to the 21. Like, oh. So I want to see us hold this. That was a beautiful, look at that. Touched it, went right back up. That's what we want to see. Stay with the 21-day moving average, follow price action. I love it. Let's go for 3 in a row today, guys. 3 wins in a row. That's what I'm looking for. We're up $2. We're up just about a percentage in this trade. Looking nice so far. We're respecting the 21-day moving average, which is beautiful. I'm looking at the stochastic RSI. See, I told you we wanted to start curving back up, and it did. Now we want this RSI to start curving up too. The MACD's looking okay. We're losing a little bit of elusive momentum. I like this to go a little darker green here. Beautiful candle. Look at that. Let's take out this high here at 110.644. This is perfect. I'm glad the model showed up. And we can do it live, and I can show you guys exactly how to start getting a move from the 1 minute chart and then moving away up. I hope this continues so I can show you guys, you know, moving through the time frames and going to the higher time frames. Yeah, come on. Break this high. We're waiting to see us break 110.644. This candle here. We want to go get above it. Might not be this candle. Might be another candle. As long as we're above that 21, we're good. We're holding price action. We're starting an uptrend. Hug it nice and close. There we go. There we go. There we go. 110.655 or 665. There we go. We're up $3. 1.79% up in the trade. We're doing well. And all we do is follow. All we do is follow. You know, my stop loss is at... Where did I put my stop loss? That's my P&L. You know, my stop loss is not even showing here. That's a little bit of a bug right now. And so my stop loss is going to be... I think I hit it right here at 110.414. So 110.414. Yeah, $6.88. So I'm only losing $6.88 potentially. I'm already up $4. There we go. We're continuing up. That's it, guys. That's what we want to see. As long as it follows that 21-day moving average, and then all these moving averages are going to start to go up and up and up. Now this, we're going to have a cross here of the 100-day and the 200-day. Right, the 50-day crossed, right? Look at the 50-day cross. We had a nice pump up, consolidation, back up again. Now we're probably going to have another consolidation when this gets close, when this touches, and then we'll have another pump. That's what I want to see. That's something I've noticed the more I'm staring at, when we do have moves up, every time you have a cross of another moving average, you have a little bit of, like, on the 1 minute, like another nice candle up. Like, we came up, we consolidated, right? After the consolidation, like, boom, we're back up again. So I expect us to do exactly the same thing here around because of this moving average. By the way, everybody, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have any questions about trading and what I'm doing, just hit me up in the chat, and I have no problem answering you guys. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to learn, and I'm also here to help teach. So probably back to the 21 again. Ooh, that's a big candle down. Do we lose it or do we hold it? I'm even okay if it touches the 20-day over here, the red line. I'm fine with that too. Okay, so far so good. We got a nice wick, touched it right back up. As long as price action stays tight and close, I'm happy. As long as we're above the 200-day moving average, I'm good. As price action moves up, I will move my stop loss higher and higher, so I lose less and less. And I will just follow. What's going to happen is you're going to see that 200-day moving average kind of do something like this and start curling up. And eventually, you're going to start to be able to move your stop loss and follow that 200-day moving average. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Wow. Did that stop me out? No, my stop loss is below 200. We're fine. That was crazy. That's just trying to get people out. Let's see. We got to get above that 21-day moving average. Now see the RSI is starting to curl up a little bit. That's crazy how fast I went down. I'd give it a candle or two and you'll start to see this curl back up. Let's take a look at the 3-minute. 3-minute just came back to the 21. See, this is why we don't just follow one. We look at other charts. Holy shit, did it just go down again on the 1 minute? Yeah, it did. Oh, we just lost the 200-day, and that's it. That might be at the end of the trade. Again, we lose the 200-day moving average, we're out. Down $4. And that's it. It's over. Stopped out. Just like that. Not bad. Still up, still green for the day. The model didn't work out, unfortunately. And that's what it is, guys. It's now what could happen is the 21-day moving average could hit the 200-day. So what'll happen is we could have the 21 come back to 200 and bounce. Right? We did have 3 big red candles and it's wicking up already. I'm not gonna front run it. I'm gonna wait for the bounce and then the flag again. I'll tell you, we are rounding. Oh, that's not the right tool. We could be rounding here. But we lost to 200, so I don't want to... I'm not going to keep that trade open. We're still green for the day, that's fine. Oh, God. Ah, why didn't it switch back to my tool? There we go, okay. Okay, so do we have... Let's see if we have the bounce. Let's get back above the 200-day moving average. That was quick, man. That just like popped down so fast. It was looking promising. It was looking promising. See what I'm telling you, though. That's the idea. 21 cross, you have a move up. Touch the 21, move up, and unfortunately we rolled over. It didn't work out. It doesn't work out all the time, but it works out more often than it doesn't. And you can go back on the chart and just test this for yourself by looking for every time the 21 crosses the 200, and every time you have a pretty good move up. Like I could have taken that trade and hit at $4, right, and had a 2% trade, right? So now we're just waiting to see, do we reclaim the 200-day moving average? That's my question now, right? So the idea would be get above the 200 and then get back above the 21, make a flag, and get back in. All right, let me take a look at our bigger time frame real quick. I want to just take a look at the hourly. Oof, that hourly, man, does not look great. We lost the 200-day moving average. We had a bearish retest and we fell down again. And we're kind of just doing something like this. Like, are we just making another bear flag, right? If we're making another bear flag, we could wick down and probably come down to, again, 108.832. Like, that's a very big possibility. Okay, well, we're trying to get above the 200-day again. Here we go. Do we get rejected by 200-day or do we stay above it? We have a gap here, so we can definitely gap right up here, up to the 21-day moving average, and maybe even get rejected by 21. Okay, looking promising. 15 seconds for candle close. Nice move back above the 200-day moving average. Now let's close a couple candles above it. Stochastic's curling up. RSI looks pretty good. We need the RSI to start curling up too with it. Oh. Tweezer top. Yeah. I think we're just going to keep coming down. Yeah. All right. We're not going to chase. But I gave you guys got a little bit of the strategy here and how it works. Unfortunately, this one didn't work out and we rolled over. This looks to me now like a bear flag. Right. The move probably down somewhere here. 110.030 again. I'm not going to chase it. I'm in the green for today. I did well today. I'm happy with my returns today. My account's doing well. So what I'm going to say is just keep your eye on the 3 time frames I show you. You guys got a little bit of the secret sauce in the 1 minute how to ride a wave. And that's it, guys. We're gonna play some games now. We're just gonna chill, play some video games, and yeah. I wish I had better news for you for Bitcoin, but unfortunately, we're all in the same boat, and we're just waiting to see what the hell is going on with this market. I really do hope we have a nice bounce tonight. I really hope I wake up and we see 113, 114 again, and then on our way back up to 120. All right, that's it for trading for today. I am done trading today, but I'm glad we got that. That was nice. Let me take a look at it. We get some more points here. There we go, 18,000 EXP. I love it. I gotta make my way up that leaderboard. What am I? I am ranked 33 for this week. I'm actually killing it this week, and I expect to be number 1 next week. Because this week, actually no. What's today? Today is Wednesday, right? I still got 2 days. I can get number 1 right the next 2 days. All right, guys, that's my midweek market update. Yeah, not overly bullish, but I still don't think we're done. I don't think we're toast. All right, what are we gonna play today? What is going on here? I didn't even think about what game I wanted to play today, to be honest. I might even just jump into some League. I've been really enjoying the mini games on League. They have a bunch of side games, really cool. Boom. All right, let's find some of the music. Deep House playlist. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's warm up with some Brawl. Brawl has been fun. Who do I want to play? I did really good with Lucian last time, actually. Let's see here. Karma. Karma's pretty fun too, actually. That's a good question. Who to play? Who to play? You know, screw. We're gonna go with the fun guy, Garen. This guy's always fun. Alright, this playlist so far is a lot better. See what the training group has to say. Really? A lot of liquidity up at like 112, 115, 117, 120. Short squeeze coming? That's what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at what the guys are saying in the trading group, and could be a short squeeze tomorrow. What I would like to see is, did I close my window? I did, silly me. Yeah, what I'd like to see is a move on the daily. That's really what you gotta watch. The 1 hour and the daily. We want the 1 hour to recover that 200-day moving average, and I want that daily to fucking get above there, or stay above there, I should say. As long as the daily can just stay above there, we're good. All right. get some game in. Is it not catching my game? Come on, OBS. Go with the program. Literally. Not Battlefield 6. We want League. No. This one?
Here we go.
Let's see if it works. There we go. Y'all can see it now. Let's go with the attack speed, because that helps my E. I love this champion. He's so easy to play, and I love when it's simple like this. Ah! Oh my god! I survived! Holy shit, man. Holy fuck, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was absolutely insane. I can't believe I survived that shit. Give me all the monies. Right, I'm gonna go take this guy out. This is how I level up faster and get more money. Ah, crap. I covered my arena chat. Now I can't see it. Give me 1 second. Beautiful. I'm gonna go back to base and I'll tab it real quick. There we go. Now we can see all my chats. Oh, we're almost done here. We're almost done my first item. Yeah, don't die. Don't die. Oh, I got my ult. Oh, you're in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble. Take that, thank you. Press R to win, let's go! Ooh, it's cracked my neck. Wazir Arif, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, my friend. Alright, we survived that. Alright, now let's get some freaking damage up in here. Frick, I need 1300. I'm up against another Garen, that's hilarious. You know what? I actually need to get the item with the Tiamat first. It's actually the first time I'm up against another Garen in this game mode. Well, I got enough money for my item. What the hell is the item called? Oh shit, I can't remember the goddamn name. There it is, Stridebreaker, that's what's called. Tiamat. Why can't I buy Tiamat? Oh, well, let me buy it. Oh, it's because I'm not in this. Wow, dummy. Come on, dummy. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can merge somebody. Whoa! I got melted! Whew. Well, at least my teammate just mopped that up. Man, I got melted. I jumped in, I didn't even notice my health. What the heck happened there? Died so fast. God damn. I can't do anything. Oh my god, so close to dying. Okay, might be a good idea to buy some armor. Who am I up against? Only Brand has magic damage, so we'll get this and then we'll keep working on damage. Oh, hello. Wow, it's like a mirror matchup. We got the same character. We're up against the same team almost. You're dead. Woof. That was Ash. Yeah, Ash just fucking wrecked me. This is a close game. We're back and forth. What's that Garen building? Basically the same. He's basically building the same thing I am. Ouch, the stun. Oh shit. Bye. I'm not sticking around for that shit. No way. Oh, I need like 400 more gold. Jesus. That guy couldn't kill the Garen? It's basically like the exact same team that we're up against. Alright, let me work on my armor. I don't think he's building defensively. I think he's only going attack. So the defense items might actually help me here. That fucking Tristana just melted me. She got armor penetration? Oh yeah, she's like stacked. Trish is actually really good in this game mode. Well, I guess I'll take care of the waves. Get fucked. You know what? I actually can use a purchase right now. This will give me some more run speed, actually. Beautiful. Very nice. Good job. That was freaking awesome. We survived! That was perfect, man. Get that money. Get that money. Boom. Alright. Full build. Got some defense too. God damn, dude. Oh fuck, last kill. Damn, we're gonna lose this. Not much I can do. I had to take the minions or if we lost. Damn, that sucked. They had the exact characters that we played, but with Tristana, which was freaking amazing. That was fun though. That wasn't my best game. I only got 3 kills, but I had to play defensively. I was just getting shredded in those fights. It's hard going up against another Garen because now I'm like, I gotta use my Q to silence him. Oh, Bitcoin retook the. Did we take the 1 minute again? We pumped up again. Yeah, we're above the 200-day moving average on the 1 minute. Crossed again, same thing. I'm not gonna chase it tonight though. I'm happy with what I got. If you guys want to try it, by all means, get her done. Go with the that model I showed you. My game is not showing up again. Hold on, let me see if I can. Game capture, specific window, League of Legends, client. Oh, there we go.
It's time to battle.
Let's start with the. I don't know. Do I start with damage? I'll start with phage. Let's see if that's a better start. Who are we up against? Oof, 2 ADCs. This might actually be interesting. Why do I feel so slow? I feel like my game's not running as smooth. This game does not like being all tabbed. I had this problem for years with this game. I don't know why, but it just was not. Oh shit. Perfect. I'll take it. Now I'll take this. Fuck, hopefully I can kill this. For real? Are you kidding me, dude? So unlucky. So unlucky. Go away, it's mine. God damn it, dude. Ah! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I'll bait him. I gotta watch out for that misfortune. Ooh, she's not there. Oh, he's there now. Ooh, watch that. I probably should go back and buy. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and buy. We got the Stride Breaker, we got some boots. I'll work on our next item. This guy's not backed up yet. Come on. I'm gonna play here. Okay, here we are. Wow, I got melted. But my team cleaned up. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Quadra kill. My team cleaned up. I'm just a meat sack. I'm just a damage soaking. Just a sponge for damage. While my team cleans up. That was crazy. Oh, Scheiße. Oh, hello. Damn, I couldn't kill him. And now I blew my ult. That sucks. Oh. So much slow. So I should have got the boots. Come on. Ooh, you got caught. So good. I want to go buy. Alright, let's see if I can get myself a purchase here. Beautiful. I'm doing pretty good, so I think I'm going to stick with the damage build. I'm not getting shredded like I did last game. What did they get? Yordle magic? What the hell's Yordle magic? That's not great. That's not great. Ah, no way I didn't kill him? Wow. I can't believe I survived that. I guess I don't have enough burst yet. Need more damage. Who's got all the kills on their team? Jinx. Oh, that's my team, dummy. God, it's Orion Soul. Orion Soul and Misfortune. So armor, yes, for sure. Why does that hurt so much? Holy shit. There's so much damage. It's crazy. That's backfight. Shoot, man. I should have just left him to die. Alright, we gotta get some armor. Back and reset. How many times can you use that? He just used it. Get out of here. No way. Oh, nice, nice. Alright, now we gotta get this guy. I'm gonna go defense here. I need to fix that. You know what? I actually might... fuck. Let me see. Where's my boots? Might need to sell my boots and pick up these guys. Merc treads. Yeah, Merc treads are the way. Merc treads are the way. And then the armor, we need this guy. There we go. Tenacity, I think, is going to help that me here, actually. Go, Jinx, go! I fucking dare you, dude. I dare you. I dare you to jump him. Ooh, we made it out, we made it out, we made it out, we made it out. No way! Fuck, that thing is like crazy range. He won't be able to one-shot me anymore once I get this item. 1950. Oh, we're so close. Oh, by the time I get back up. Beauty. Okay, full build. Now we need to focus on damage by these juices of power. Now I should be built to be able to handle this fucking guy now. Ooh, get out of there! Get out of there! Oh shit! One more person died. Fuck! I didn't realize how close we were. Is there somebody I can melt? I gotta watch that misfortune. Nice. GG! Got him! Got him! That was a good catch with the stun. That was perfect. That was beautiful. Maybe just catch my window. Screw it. That might be easier. How'd I do in that game? Not as good as I was hoping, but not bad. Not terrible. How are we looking on Bitcoin here? Okay, we're hugging that 21. Looks good. No. Above the 200-day moving average. The 110.907. Let's get back to 111. That'd be nice. Let's look at that 1 hour. We want that 1 hour to get back up towards that 200-day moving average. First things first, we want to recoup the 21-day moving average and then make our way to the 200. So we'll see. That's the key right now. We just gotta watch that 1 hour. When that 1 hour gets above the 200, might wake up to some nice moves. Some nice moves. That was a good game. I'm gonna jump in. I'm loving Garen, man. I don't know what it is. I just love playing Garen these days. Oops, not fast. VDEX. They look at VDEX. I'm gonna see how much volume I got now. We have 86,000, almost $100,000 in volume. We're getting there. Oh shit. Training group is calling for a long. It says buy the fear, guys. Buy the fear. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. So this guy's got 2 million experience. Holy shit. For this week. That's number 1. That's actually quite a gap for me to get to number 1. Just gotta keep trading, man. Just gotta keep trading. By the fear. I told you guys, fear and greed NX 34. That's what we want. I'm not gonna pull it up on the screen. I don't want to show you guys the trading group just because I don't know if I'm allowed to. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to get in trouble, so I ain't gonna do it. But I can tell you what's happened. Kind of where I'm at. You know, same idea. I still think we're bullish as long, you know, the daily. Okay, let's recoup that 1 hour. Maybe by the end of the week we're pumping up and we're celebrating, you know, 117, 118, and we're getting up to, you know, we're feeling good about getting back to new all-time highs. Every time it feels like the end, it's just not. I'm starting to think more and more that we're going to have that right translated cycle where we might spill into 2026, guys. Might be possible. Anything's possible. Alrighty then. Who am I up against? Caitlyn, Zoe.
Minions have spawned.
Ooh, Scarecrow guy. Fiddlesticks and Irelia. It's an interesting matchup. Get out! Leave me alone! Jeez Louise. No mercy there, guys. Jeez. Be nice. Be nice. It's okay, we're all good. Got him. Ah, you bastard! He's just faster than me. I couldn't get my Q back in time. Oh, hello. Ah, shit, I couldn't get away. This guy did nothing. Alright, you know, that was fine. That was 2 kills. I am not going to complain about 2 kills. 2 kills for my measly 1. We got ult, so ult's pretty cool. No! I pressed E instead of R. So this is what happens when your microphone is too high. I can't see my keyboard. I have to like look over my mic to see my keyboard. I'm not one of those people that can just like straight up, you know, what do you call it? Look without what is going on with my? Why is these greaves showing here? That was weird. Oh shit, I just ate that. I walked right into it. I walked right into it. Just ate that spear. That didn't hurt. It hurt like a toothpick. Oh baby. Give me ult. Give me flash. I can flash and kill people. God damn trap. Ah. Hello. Oh, you're lucky. You're so lucky you're fast. Damn, why is like freaking Zoe so fast? What's her run speed? 1,000,000? She got the boots. Why did I get stunned? Get the fuck out of here. No way. She dashed so fast to me. Alright, we got some damage now. Now we got attack speed. How are we doing here? We're doing alright. Ooh, Caitlyn's over there. Stupid trap. I had him, man. I had him lined up. fucking kidding me? That damage is something else. Yikes. I'll go back to base here. I need to get this item as fast as possible so I can start buying more defense. She got him? I don't think she got him. I think she was just out of range. I flash. I can like flash and murder somebody. Probably going to be reserved for the ADC. Come on, guys. Jeez. Work with me here. I don't think we have any CC. I think that's a problem. Do I want to build more damage or do I want to start building for defense? Because I'm getting murked. I think we're going to go defensively here. Because we're getting our asses beat here. I need to be a little bit... I need to have a little bit more survivability. See if I can get some farm here. Why do I never have ult? Where the hell is my team? So fucked. Yeah. I should have probably bought magic resist. That fiddlestick's ult is not cool. Come on, guys, stop sucking. You can't reach me from here. God, I can't damage her. Oh, are you dead? That was close. That was a close one.
I live for the applause. You will die for it.
We made it out, sucker! Alright, I need like freaking magic resist in the worst possible way. So I can survive this shit. Oh, no thank you. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Get the hell out of here. Where the hell is my team? This Zoe, she survived with like half a health. There's no freaking way. Like, that was unbelievable. Man, that was honestly crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright, we got the defense, so let's see if I can survive. Just trying to get over here. shit. What the fuck was that, dude? Like, you burned Ignite when I had full health? Like, what is that gonna do? Okay, let's come from the side here. Damn, this is tough. We have to work together.
But your death shall.
Did we lose? Yeah, I think we lost. That was all we could do. I had to jump on her. She would have murdered someone so fast. Dang. That was a close game, though. That was a close game. Garen's just not doing it tonight. Doesn't mean I'm gonna give up. Time is it? Probably be my last game, and I'll hop off for tonight. Okay, how are we looking? How are we looking? We're still above the 200-day moving average on the 1 minute. We are kind of rounding a bit, so I will be, you know, just watch out for that. Watch out for this now. All right. We need to watch the 3 minute. Hit the 200-day and kind of got rejected, but hey, that's nice. What I would like to see is actually this go up, and maybe I'll look for like a 5-minute flag. If we hit the 5 minute, I might get in there. I'm in the rush. But it's nice that we finally made it up to 3 minutes. I've been waiting like all night for this, actually. It's a good sign. Good sign. Building blocks. Building blocks. Player decline the queue. Come on. Do I have the right rooms for this guy? I don't even think I can choose rooms. Garen phase rush. Let's scare. I'm gonna try this. Blitz automatically does my runes for me, so we'll see if this build is a little bit nicer. Come on, Q. This is a fun game mode. Bandlewood. Brawl blind 5v5. Experience points. Master points. So we got 2 more days and we're flying out to Florida. We're going to hit up the Futures Conference. Be there for a couple days. We're going to make a week out of it, actually. Going to make a little family vacation / conference / content creation, all that fun stuff. That's gonna be a good time. I can't wait, honestly. It's so cold right now. It's so cold in Canada. We're gearing up for winter, right? So it'll be nice to trade that for some nice sun. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the homies, some of the crypto homies up there, and just generally having a good time. Okay, who are we up against? Ooh, we got a pretty cool team here. ugh, we're up against another Fiddlesticks. That's annoying. Teemo, yeah. Our team is good as long as we don't get wrecked
It's time to
super
battle.
early. How do I want to build this? That doesn't matter, honestly. It really doesn't matter. We get money so fast in this game. Okay. Either way, I'm building the same item.
Minions have spawned.
Minions have spawned. Don't die, bro. Yeah, you suck. Get wrecked. Oh. Why am I doing this? I should not have done that. Oh, it's a Soraka. Oh, hello. Get the hell out of here. I just went into my team. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We got a Vel'Koz, so that's so good, the ult. Nice Q, dude. Ow! Ow! Jeez, what stunned me for so long? Was that all Fiddlesticks? The fear? God damn, dude. I didn't expect to get stunned for that one. Suck on that, why don't ya? I love Garen. He's too much fun. He's way too much fun. You know what? I actually might build like Warmogs here. Because that Teemo is going to be annoying. Shit. I'm coming. At least I'm back. You're dead. And you're dead. You're dead. Oh, we're gonna fucking melt these guys. We're gonna destroy them. to survive that. Shit. Who's getting all the kills on their team? It's pretty much the MR, guys. I'm gonna go here first. Give me the monies. Fine. I'll just kill you. You want to take my shit? It's gonna cost you your life, my friend. Alright, we're doing alright now. Not the flash, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Shit, who killed me? Oh, Lilia. Is she magic as well? Yeah, she is. I gotta go survivability. War mods it is. You need as much HP as humanly possible. Dead right now. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. It's getting close to it. Can't be screwing around. Oh shit. Why is my W not working? I couldn't use any of my skills. What the hell? That was brutal, dude. Honestly, I probably can use another. I'm gonna get the BF sword, but I'm still gonna go for the war mods. Yeah. Hopefully, we live long enough for me to buy it. Oh, nice. He just blew his ult. That's awesome. Well played, sir. Well played. Shit, one person doesn't screw. We need to kill 5 of them. think we're just gonna lose this game, unfortunately. I don't even want to back because like the fight's gonna happen like right now. Yeah, you couldn't lose one more person. That's a hard fight to take. You always tend to trade one. Oh, you know what I just realized? The freaking Blue Jays are playing today. Are the Blue Jays winning? Oh my god, the Columbus Blue Jackets are just absolutely raped Toronto. Dude, the Blue Jays are up 6-1 ball in the ninth. Let's fucking go. On that note, guys, that was my last game. Guys, thank you so much for coming by. It was awesome, man. Thank you for popping in. We'll see you guys next week for my midweek market update. Actually, no, next week's not going to happen. I'll be in Florida, so we'll see you in 2 weeks, guys, for the midweek market update. Hopefully, we're like on the way back to all-time highs, guys. Let's go. Thank you for so much for coming on by, guys. Wow, I can't speak today. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys got some information from the charts and see how I do my trades. And we'll see you guys next week. Thank you, and later.